Hello, welcome to Reframing Mindset Podcast. We are clear my head of the thoughts that are preventing clarity, practice my speech, among other things. Episodes range from informative knowledge to funny stories about my experiences, and in the future, maybe include interviews. So subscribe and enjoy. Episodes drop every other day.
Okay, welcome back to Reframe Myself podcast. My name is Carson. I know this episode is gonna be, talk about churches that can upgrade, part two. And the reason why that as you're one of them people that listen musica, musica. You know, something lessons from the grandmother. And then something that people yeah, open Bible, open Bible. Both me going out, leaving the home or stuff. Or see the car have an open Bible. So if you're first like me, leaving open Bible. There's a reason for that. But boom, you're out here, you're going out first thing you do, and I think I speak about it. Another person mentioned it, John Peter, Peterson, boom, talk about before you can change the world, clean your room. Before you can change the world, you can clean your room. And in the and mentioned in the April 2025 recording that it's the fifth year, it's actually the fourth year of home ownership. It's actually the fourth year of home ownership. But one of the issues that I have in the fourth year is actually cleaning my room for work. Like the room is never clean. And I'm out here so right now trying to do work, the work that I'm actually doing. So it's actually really floppy, bro. The work is actually really floppy. So yeah. But one thing is that we're out there to clean the room and make the bed. Now put the Bible on the bed and you actually open it and then just go out and put in your work and then come home and then come and sleep. But what I usually do is I sleep what the bright idea I thought I had was let me sleep with the Bible. And what I realized was that um the Bible pages tore, bro. They tore out of the Bible. Bible's torn up and all these stuff. I know growing up with my grandmother, my Christian home and all those stuff. That was one of the big no-nos, bro. You can't out here tearing up the Bible, throwing down the Bible on the ground. Like if you throw the Bible down on the ground, you have to kiss the Bible, tell the Bible sorry. All these stuff. So all these stuff are real. But with churches that cannot be what I realized, and I spoke about it in business. Boom. Out with the old, in with the new. So boom, if you're out here trying to convert people like that, you have someone like me that, mess up like this. Like no, what you can and I spoke about in the April 25 record. It's how I think I mentioned it, but how it's good to go back to the source. They make Bible. Somebody made the Bible. Or there are different translations of the Bible or stuff like that. They passed on and all this. I, and I understand why now there are many translations why people rewrite all this stuff. To this day in 2025. If for somebody like me now, like how you have a pawn shop, for somebody like me now, and that's the reason why I say the Bible is so powerful and actually really legit. And in terms of if you're a person that okay, so thinking about making money and stuff like that, and the Bible is really legit in the sense that it holds its value. It's valuable enough where if I actually go to like for example a Bible pawn shop or something like that and carry the Bible, go back and say, yo, after I was sleeping on the Bible, bro, and the pages tore, I could actually go back, get them to actually take it back and give me a new one and be like, okay, yeah. Because what? That it's way more powerful than the money. Actually hold that's the power another power of the Bible. Holds its value. So for somebody like me that out here to sleep, mess up all my Bible are torn up or stuff like that. For a case like me now, I could actually just go back and actually get a new Bible, and then go back to the source and then fix it. And they fix it now. They use me now, like how you read in the Bible, God uses like all the apostles and all those stuff to write down the message. They use me now as an example to be like, yo, bro, don't sleep with the Bible, bro. Just I keep it Bible on the bed, and then you actually when I go home, just take it down off the bed and sleep, or you build hardcover Bible or better Bible. And which goes to the next thing is that why there are different levels of Bible. So boom out in the little Bible, the little pocket Bible. Then they have some bigger Bible, they have some Bible with pictures and all these stuff and all these vivid stuff. And what I realize is that the Bible stories could be real things that happen that were recorded. It's like how you have the stories, and then you have the movie, and then you have the movie that says based on a true story. Yeah, like the Bible could be like based on a true story, but the story happened so long ago that they gonna write it and rewrite it, put in a movie, come back, put in a movie again, and all these stuff. And what happens that with time passes and upgrade, things and times change, and then you have somebody like me now, just putting Bible on the bed, sleeping, tearing it up, and then and it's like, oh my God, bro, you're so floppy with the Bible, bro. You're so floppy with the Bible. So come in, go back, send it back and get a new Bible now, and be like, okay, yeah, more sturdy Bible now with better lessons and all those stuff. So that's the next part of the church can upgrade and stuff like that. Church, so boom, the church, I guess, I say, I've been there so long, I even know how this works. But go there, I could just go there, care about my Bible, and this what I'm saying now in my head, it actually sounds really legit because what growing up, I always see to my whole family always have their version of their Bible. Like every one of the family have their own version of the Bible. Every one of the family have their own version of the Bible. Like it's special. They have their special made Bible. And what happened was so now in a case like me, with a flop, I could just bring it back and they just give me a new replacement and be like, okay, yeah. The Bible is tailor made for a situation like me where it be like, oh yeah, yeah, this is the lesson you gotta get with this Bible, but you have to experience it and stuff like that. But yeah, yeah, that is the next level of the churches can upgrade. I guess these are obvious. And this is the thing now, where I say Isaiah, your thoughts are higher than my thoughts or stuff like that. God says. So boom, I'm gonna proclaim this thing, and what will happen is that it will just become the norm. That's the theory. And it just becomes the norm, and then God gonna make some new rule. I'm gonna get some new experience with the Bible. I'm like, oh my God, bro, this is a new revelation of the churches that can upgrade and all these stuff. That's a new revelation. Yeah, bro. Like, oh my God, that's a new level of excitement of the Bible, bro. If I can just go in like a Bible pawn shop, I'm gonna go to a church and be like, oh, let's replace this Bible for me, bro. Like, yo, Bible is actually floppy. Eh, but but the thing is, why I say that is that, boom, for a situation like me, boom, what will happen is that what is a special Bible becomes the norm. And that's why I talk about careers and luxury and stuff like that. So what would happen is that what would be my special Bible now? When it when I go back and get a new one, mm, that one maybe could become like the standard, the norm and stuff like that. And that's why I think you have like different things like King James version and all these stuff. I have situation like me where things just mess up and then boom, they remake it and be like, oh my God. This is the new standard. This is the new. This one was actually easier to make. Also, it was actually just send it out and supply and demand and all these stuff. But yeah, this is the basic level of that. This, no, it's not a basic level. This is a new level unlock. New level unlock and that thing will be like, yo. So actually just switch out the Bibles them. Yeah, that would actually save you. That would actually help me in 2025 or better Bible. Growing up, getting older now, I actually realize that yeah, the stuff that I was doing, my lazy ways is actually not. I have to break out of it and all this stuff. Yeah. That was one of the lessons that actually I learned. The ability to replace your Bible, get a better one, get a new one, and that's the reason why I say the Bible is constant. It holds its value, and why the Bible is perfect or something like that. The Bible holds its value. The Bible holds it, and that's the reason why in Revelation they say, "Yo, you can't add or subtract anything for the Bible." Yo, the Bible is just too legit, bro. It's too legit. Like legit, if I go to a pawn shop, I'd be like, "Yo, I could actually just get this thing replaced because what it holds the Bible. The Bible tells like, yo, you legit can't if you actually try to remove or add anything, bro. Oh, you're gonna get condemned to hell, bro. Like that yeah, I ought to actually know what he was actually doing. A situation like me, going to the pawn shop and be like, yo, let's switch it up. Yeah, it's actually in the formula, but to actually do it in real life, that is the task. That is the task to actually do it in real life. So basically, for this episode, thank you for listening and look forward for the next episode.
Well, this is the end of the episode. Thanks for watching and look forward for the next episode. To support this podcast, go to anchor.fm/cssb/support or become a sponsor for this episode. If you have a product that you want to have more exposure, DM me on the Instagram page, Reframing Mindset Podcast, or on Twitter at ReframingP. Either way would help. Thank you regardless for listening, and here's a preview for the next episode.